very good day everyone. My name is Muhammad Arif Safan Berusli, matrix number AA251174 from section 1. So now I would like to represent my research team. So first of all, Muhammad Hadi bin Mazlan, Nurul Ain Nasiha binti Mardi, Anjana binti Zulkifli and Nur Afiqah binti Muhammad Rizwan. Therefore, our core objective is to investigate the actual impact on music on concentration. We achieve this by comparing individual performance on tasks under two distinct conditions, which is the music and in total silence. As for the measurement method, concentration is measured quantitatively through numerical test scores derived from an online concentration task. Moving on, our primary statistical goal is to determine if a statistically significant difference exists between the mean concentration scores of these two groups. Finally, through hypothesis testing, we intend to decide whether to reject or fail the null hypothesis.
For our methodology, we involve at least 30 participants to ensure the results are more reliable. The same participant answer met question in two different conditions, which are in silence and while listening to music. First, they complete the task in a quick room. Then, after a short break, they answer question with background music. The difficult level and time given were kept the same to ensure fairness. Lastly, the data collection was analyzed using statistical tests and graphs to compare the participants' concentration and performance in both conditions.
For our hypothesis, the null hypothesis, HO, said there is no significant difference in concentration scores between studying with music and studying without music. Meanwhile, the alternative hypothesis, H1, states there is a significant difference between the two conditions. The significance level used in this study is 0.05. If the p-value is less than 0.05, the null hypothesis will be rejected.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My part for figure 1 show the comparison of concentration score with music and without music. Based on the graph, the concentration score without music is slightly higher compared to the music. This indicates that participants were able to concentrate better in a quiet environment. Meanwhile, figure 2 shows the block plots of concentration score for both conditions. The graph appear in a way because the data collected show very little variation, where most of the scores were similar. Therefore, the block plot is displayed in a compact form with only small difference between the values.
Next, the slide shows the calculation of the mean, standard deviation, and statistical tests. First, we calculate the mean concentration score for both groups. The mean score for studying with music is 4.5, while the mean score for the studying without music is 4.073. Then, we calculate the standard deviation to measure the spread of the data. The standard deviation for the with music group is 0.7768, while for the without music group it is 0.5832. After that, we carried out the z-test to compare both means. We calculate the z-test value is negative 1.2969. The result suggests there is a difference between the two study conditions, where studying without music performs slightly better in concentration.
Today, I will present the conclusion and appendix of our Pbl project about the effect of music and student concentration and lab performance. Based on our finding, the statistical analysis showed that music does not significantly improve or change student concentration level. Although some students feel more relaxed and comfortable while listening to music, it does not necessarily lead to better performance in tasks or studies. Next, concentration is very subjective and depends on personal preference. Some students can focus better with music, while others become distracted. Factors such as study habits, stress level, and environment also influence concentration. For the future research, a larger and more diverse group of participants should be involved. Different variables such as music genre and volume can also be tested to obtain more accurate results. For the appendix section, we included facts, ideas, learning issue, and action plan related to the study. For the example, instrumental music may reduce stress and act as a focus ensure, while vocal music may divide attention. We'll also propose several action plans such as conducting literature review, distributing questionnaires, and comparing tests accurately with and without music. That's, that, that is all from our group. Thank you.